My dear friend, I welcome to you all on my both channel, that is the Vijay Destination and the Kafir International Organization. My dear friend, now we will talk why the Muslims are engaged in the terrorism. What is the relation between the Muslim and the terrorism? Actually, Islam is the book or Islam is the literature of the terrorism. It has many books of the terrorism. That is Quran, the Holy Quran, they say, but I would like to say that unholy Quran, Hadith, the description of the heinous crime which were committed by so-called Prophet Muhammad during his lifetime or the life period. So all the Muslims which are learning the Quranic verses or the Quranic the Islamic literature in the madrasas or the Islamic schools, as India Darul Ulum Devband is the most dreadful epic center of Islamic terrorism. Islamic terrorism resemble to killing the non-Muslims in the name of the kafir. Kafir who does not believe in the stupidity of the Islam. Now you will ask, what is the stupidity in the Islam? Islam is a totally a mirror of the stupidity which was propagated by so-called Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad sent down many verses from his own mouth and by the mouth of his brother-in-law, the first cousin of the Khadija bin Khuwailid, who was a Christian and converted to Islam when married to so-called this pseudo prophet or the self-proclaimed prophet. When the Muhammad was eager to marry with his adopted son wife, that is known as the Zainab, Muhammad went to his premises and he saw that the Zainab was unclothed or nearly naked. He was so lustful man that he make a oath that I will marry with this Zainab, though she was the daughter-in-law of his adoptive son Zaid bin Harith. And at that time he sent down a new verse for his vested interest, for the fulfill his lust with his daughter-in-law, that if adopted son is not the real son, and so the wife of that adopted son is not the real daughter-in-law, so we can make physical relation or we can do intercourse with that daughter-in-law. This is the character of the Muhammad, and Islam is only for the lust, fulfill the lust, robbery of the wealth of the non-Muslims. So the robbery or the dacoity or the looting is totally a part of the terrorism. And this is certified in Islam, that you can rob the caravans of the non-Muslims. And this is not essential that they will fight you, but you have to attack on any non-Muslim caravans, any non-Muslim tribe, because they are non-Muslims. The prime aim of Muhammad was to encroach the land, encroach the buildings of the non-Muslims, and kidnapping the women. After attacking and won the battle, Muhammad looted or robbed so many women in his lifetime. He was so eager to the women to fulfill his lust. He went to Tabuk, about 700 miles far away from Medina towards north. That is, they are nearly part of the Lebanon, Jordan, or adjoining adjoining the Syria or Israel, because the women were beautiful in that area. And now, yes, they are now beautiful also, because this area is belong adjoining the Europe, and the complexion of the woman is fair, and they are solid body, or they are good physique. So Muhammad was very eager. He provoked his companions that we must go to Tabuk for the blonde eyes woman, for fulfill the lust of the Muslims. So prime aim of Muhammad was to fulfill the lust of the Muslims, which were the companions of so-called Prophet Muhammad. They were certified robbers, and head was the Prophet Muhammad. So such salient feature of Islam to fulfill the lust, there is no limit of any Muslim. He can kill the husband of non-Muslim, and he then make physical relation with that woman, even though if the woman of the non-Muslim might be captured by the Muslims, or may be captured by the Muslim. A Muslim has right to intercourse with that woman, though his husband alive, if the woman is non-Muslim and her husband is the non-Muslim. So this is the totally goonism of the Islam. The Islam is a group of the goons. The Islam group of the bloody idiot robbers. The Islam is the groups of the stupids. But stupidity, when came across to destruct our interest, that is the non-Muslim interest, that the Islam is not a good ideology, but it is a totally goonism, it is a totally terrorism. So this is the salient feature of the Islam, to fulfill the lust. A single Muslim can avoid any civil or social ethics, or he can divert it from the path of the rule of law. Islam does not obey the Indian constitution or the any country constitution, because in any constitution of any country there is no rule to kidnap any woman on the basis of caste and creed. United Nations Organization Charter stated that there will be no division on the caste, creed, or the color basis, or there will be no discrimination. But Islam is the bunches of the jokers which are doing the discrimination against the non-Muslim throughout the world. These are the wolves who are eating the social ethics, civil society rules. Such wolves are surviving in this country and all over the world. This is amazing fact. And nobody could replace this ideology with power to eliminate such terrorists, which are the true Muslims. A true Muslim is a true terrorist, because Islam is a terrorism. The second salient feature of Islam is the robbery, to occupy the wealth of the non-Muslims, which they are earning by hard toil, or they are toiling hard. The hard earning, the Islam allows to rob the earning of the non-Muslims. Then we can say the Islam, the group of the robbers. And it is very amazing, when the robbery by the Prophet Muhammad during his lifetime, he took 20% of that share of that robbery. And it is described in the Quran, chapter 2, Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 5, chapter 7, chapter 47, Muhammad, chapter 9, Many chapters it has been described that the Muhammad was a certified robber and he took 20% share of this robbery. This was the character of Muhammad. When such type of a prophet or the icon of the Muslims, certainly they will follow the path of the Muslim Muhammad. Because in madrasa and Islamic teaching is that we must follow the path of Muhammad or the Sunnah, the teaching of the Muhammad. This is the heinous crime which were committed by Muhammad, the robbery of the woman, rape, the forcibly rape with the captured woman after war. And it is amazing that always the Muslim in war against the non-Muslims until the all world will be converted as into Islam or as a Muslim. So Jihad Asghar is always continue. You must know that the Jihad Asghar is always continue. So every Muslim wants to be kill a non-Muslim if he is learning in the madrasa. Arshad Madni is the dreadful terrorist of the India. Mahmood Madni is the dreadful terrorist of India. The Jama Masjid Bukhari Imam are the dreadful terrorists of India because they are true Muslims. They are running the Islamic teaching schools and the Islamic teaching is the terrorism. So this is why every Muslim wants to convert every non-Muslim in Islam. But he never tell you that their prophet Muhammad was the robber, killer and the rapist. He was the pedophile. He was the pedophile. He was very lusty. He has no limits, or he has crossed all the limits of the civil society, civil ethics and civil etiquettes. He was barbaric in nature. He killed so many women. He killed a woman named Kirpa, but with the tide of his both legs with the two camels, and the camels ran away towards the opposite direction, that her body was breached or cut into two pieces, and the head was offered to Muhammad after killing Kirpa, a Jewish woman. The salient feature of the Islam is the rapes with the women, which are the non-Muslims. And war of the Islam always continue. There is no gap between the no gap for the jihad or Jihad Asghar fighting against the non-Muslims. This is not the this is not the symptoms of a good ideology. It seems that Muhammad was the mentally retarded person. This is why he committed so heinous crime. And he propagated Allah as a mentor. I think Allah was not a mentor, but the so-called prophet was the mentally retarded person. If you read the book of the Ali Sina, Understanding the Muhammad, you will know that Muhammad was the mentally retarded person. He was the narcissist. He was the made person. And who follow the teaching of the Islam, they are certainly are the rapist, brainwashed killer, and the terrorist. The salient feature of the all of the terrorism which inhibits in Islam. So we can say Islam is a perfect terrorism and the true Muslim is a perfect terrorist. This is the reality of the Islam. So there will be no wonder if the Muslims are killing the non-Muslims, rape the non-Muslim women, even the European countries. The lot of examples that the Muslims raped the young white female or white girls. This is due to that Prophet Muhammad also raped with so many women. And even though when he was 54 years old, he raped with Aisha bint Abu Bakr, who was only 9 years old. So this is the real face of Islam. Islam is the synonymous of the terrorism. And all the Maulvi Islamic scholars which are teaching the Islamic teaching throughout the world are the certified terrorists. So my appeal to all United Nations organization and all the non-Muslims, please, please oppose the madrasas and the Islamic schools and the mosques throughout the world, because you have power now. You are 80% in power, in population strength. When you will be in the minority, this Islamic Gunism will show the real face, which is very cruel. And your women, for coming generation, will be raped on the road, as Ahmad Sabdali raped the Maratha woman on the road in the open fields. And so we must fight against this terrorism. So Islam is full of the terrorism. Islam has all the salient features which proved this ideology as a perfect terrorism, perfect barbarism, perfect rapist, racism, perfect stupidity, and perfect violence against the human values and the society. Islam is the evil of this society. Islam is the demon of this society, and every Muslim who is true Muslim is the demon or the devil, because the the devil which is described in the Quran does not any harm to any non-Muslim, but this Islamic ideology damages the social structure of the society, and this is why these Muslims are so shameless. They do not know even single ABCD of the Islam, the how Islam is so cruel, and what type of his prophet is certified criminal according to Bharatiya Dand Sanhita or any law of any country. Thank you very much. See you. Please subscribe my channel, put the bell icon so you may get notification as well as my video uploaded on the YouTube. Thank you very much.